Well. OnPassive gets sued by the SEC. Here we go. Ashraf. I've been covering this guy for so long. And I remember in my original OnPassive review, I did call out this company to be a Ponzi scam. And this was many years ago. But here we are in 2023. The SEC has filed a lawsuit against OnPassive. So if you're in this company and you're a top affiliate, you're going to be in trouble. The SEC doesn't play around. The FTC sometimes they might just go after the company and that's about it. But the SEC will go after everybody. So they're going to go after anyone that made money with OnPassive. And this is why it's super important that you don't join these Ponzi scams, okay? You don't join these Ponzi scams. You got to be careful on what you get started with. But, apparently, SEC the complaint, this has happened since 2018. Apparently this company raised over $108 million from 800,000 investors. That's a lot of money. Think about that for a second. So this guy, Ashraf, the biggest scammer ever, one of the biggest scammers, decided to launch a company and postponed it like a million times. And I don't even think at the end it actually launched. So he just kept collecting money. That's it. Kept collecting money, kept making his stupid webinars where he's like, oh, it's coming. And then he got mad at anyone that questioned him about it. All the people that invested that questioned him, he would insult them on those webinars. So here we are, Ashraf, this guy's finished. Don't join anything this guy ever pushes out. This is how you ruin your reputation. I already called him a scammer and OnPassive a scam, but here we are, in 2023, where this company that's it, they're out. So let me know in the comments below if you invested in OnPassive or if you know anyone in OnPassive that made a lot of money. Tag them and let me in the comments and let me know what your thoughts are. But personally, I saw this coming eventually. I don't know if it was going to be the SEC. I just knew some regulator was going to put the hammer down on these guys because you can't string along all these investors without showing any proof of anything, right? So if you didn't notice already, OnPassive was getting people in at $97, and they said that they would earn a passive income from subscription fees paid by later investors. That's a Ponzi scheme right there. New investments paying off existing members. What do you think that is? The OnPassive, passive income payments allegedly were to commerce on OnPassive's commercial rollout of a computer application. But as of June 2023, defendants allegedly had not yet commercially launched any applications and never paid any commissions, pretty much. So so they called them out as a pyramid scheme. But like, Ash, man, come on, man. You thought you can get away with, postponing this launch like 4 or 5 years? I think it started in 2018. I think that's when I made my first review. And here we are. Now you're screwed, dude. I don't know where you are, but if you're in Dubai, maybe you'll get away with it. But because your company, you're from Orlando, Florida, and the company itself, I think it's around, from Orlando, Florida, you're toast, okay? And I just feel bad for the people that lost out. They will try to get as much of this money back. They will start seizing assets and they will start distributing that across the people that didn't make any money, that thought they were just going to make passive income by joining this company. Again, why do you look for a crap like that? Like, why do you look for stuff where it's easy, you sit back, do nothing? Put in the freaking work, get in there, put in the work, get good at something and make money, okay? It could be making money online. It can be anything, affiliate marketing. It can be your own course, whatever. Just get freaking to work and stop being lazy and stop putting funds into these companies thinking you're going to get rich because you threw in $97. Come on, man. Like, sometimes I feel like some people deserve to get scammed like that. Even after all the warnings and you still put in $97 and you thought you were going to get rich off $97. Like, don't kid yourself. If you're one of those people, just stick to your job, stick to your 9 to 5, and don't do this stuff. Because, if you don't want to put in the work, the effort, the work, right, in the long run, don't do anything online. And that is the truth. Okay, I don't play games here. I'm not going to tell you that making money on the internet is going to be easy. It took me 8 months to get a result when I first got started in 2013. 8 months. And that was with a legit way, and not these freaking $97 Ponzi scams. And these top recruiters, by the way, they have a massive following. They put in the work a long time ago, and this is why they make money from these Ponzi scams. They just recruit a crap load of people into a company, and then they go to the next one. They use their powers for evil, obviously, but that is a power of you actually learning how to do this stuff instead of joining these $97 Ponzi scams. So learn the skills, do good with it, and you will get rewarded. Okay, you'll be rewarded with finances, and people will be praising you for it. But just stop putting in funds into anything and thinking you're gonna make any kind of money. You can get scammed left, right, and center every single time. If you just put the effort in from the get-go, you probably would make good money. Okay. So anyway, that's my rant about people joining Ponzi scams or stuff that's super duper easy. Put in the freaking work. This whole generation is BS, if you ask me. They just want everything for free. They don't want to put any kind of time in it. Sit on their butts and do nothing. That's not going to get you anywhere. Just so you know. All right. Just so you know. Anyway, that's my rant, and OnPassive is done. If you are in OnPassive, they're toast. You're not going to get your money back until the SEC decides to claw back everything, all right, and seize assets. And if you made money in the company, they're coming after you as well. Just so you know, just giving you the heads up. So just nothing you can do about it. But if you actually lost money in it, you might get some back, but we'll see. All right, we'll see. Now, if you are a hardworking person that will put in the time, the effort, and when it gets a little tough, you're not going to quit. You're just going to go back to, trainings or whatever and re-optimize. Maybe you got to relearn a few things and then get back at it. If you're a hard worker, you're here for the long run. Visit my website, themillionairedrive.com. We'll help you get started online the right way, where we'll help you build your own business online, step by step, over the shoulder, custom to you, and we will even put a one-on-one advisor to make sure you're doing everything properly. Again, you have to stick with this. Stick with it for the long run. So when you initially come in, you're going to learn the foundation. We're going to get your mindset in place, because end of the day, this whole thing is 80% mindset anyway, 20% actually strategies and tactics, right? So we're going to build a foundation for you. Then we're going to come up with a 90-day launch plan for your business, custom to you. And depending on what you're passionate about, we're going to help you choose a path. And then once you choose a path, there's going to be additional education on that path so you can get to your personal goals in it. And along that, you're going to get a one-on-one advisor. You can get a community of thousands of people doing something very, very similar, building their own custom business. They shoot answers, questions in our community groups. They run ideas. So it's an amazing place to be. So you're going to get that community, and you're going to get VIP service from our support. You're going to be literally VIP service, because we want every single person to do well. End of the day, the only way you'll lose if you just stop doing it. I'm telling you now, it might take you a year to get going properly, maybe 2. But like I said, if you do this in the long haul, it's going to completely change your life. I've been doing this for 10 years. If I quit on month 2 or month 3 or 1 year, I'd have never experienced what I experienced today. Okay. So stick with the long haul and you're going to be good. So again, if you're that type of person that is willing to put in the work for the long haul, visit my website, themillionairedrive.com, because we can only give so many people one-on-one advisors. Okay. That's the truth. We're just looking for serious people that will put in the work, and we're going to put in the time with you to help you get to your personal goals with your business. All right. So that is themillionairedrive.com. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.